Thank you for joining me today. I'm Sandra at SandraR, a Stampin' Up demonstrator. Today my project is this cute little bag. These are sold on the Stampin' Up website. There are 50 bags, little bags in there. 1 inch by 8 inches, which is 2.5 centimetres by 20.3 centimetres. So you've got 50 in there, so these would be an ideal gift for children's parties. You could make a dozen or so of these to give to children as they leave your party, and I think that they would be delighted to receive one. I've made this little curly top with our fringe scissors, which I discovered on the Stampin' Up website. They cut a strip of 5 lines. I've stuck this cute little thing I've made with Stampin' Up little charms. I think that's cute too. So I've used these scissors to make this. They're called curling scissors, and they are on page 168 of the Stampin' Up catalogue. The catalogue number is 133325, and they're £9, and I think they're worth every penny. It says make fringe, grass trim, or turn and cut crisscross for confetti with just a few snips. Works best if you insert paper to centre of scissors and stop cutting before you reach the tips. So I think they're brilliant. And for the sentiment on my little tag here, I've used the Party Wishes stamp set. I've used this little saying here, a little something for you. This comes in the Spring Summer catalogue. If you were interested in that, drop me an email. I'd love to be your demonstrator. It comes with a matching punch pack, which punches out a balloon, a candle and a cupcake. So it matches these little stamps. So when you've stamped your colour out, you can punch them out with these cute little stamps, and if you buy the stamp set and the punch pack, you save 15%. So that's on page 4 and 5 of the Spring Summer catalogue. And the bundle is 141071, so if you're interested in that. So let's get started with making our little bag that I'm going to show you today. Put those aside. So I've already prepped up my little sweeties in my bag, and I've counted them, and there's 23 in each one. I've put a little bit of our Calypso coral trim on there to tie it round. So all we need to do now is make our little fringy part and the little sentiment. So let's get started on that. So where have I put my bits? Right, so this is the little stamp set. You get 11 stamps in the set. This is what it looks like. And today I've used the sentiment, a little something for you. You've got happy birthday, party without cake is just a meeting, yay, presents, little cake on a stand, make a wish. So lots of lovely sentiments there. So let's prep my stamp on my block, like that. And I'm going to use the same Calypso coral ink. I've already prepped this. This is the, what is this called? The Cherry on Top Designer Series paper this is, with the little balloons on. I've cut that out, and that measures 10 centimetres by 4.4, and the top part that I'm going to stamp my sentiment measures 7.5 by 2.5. So we're going to stamp our sentiment. This is very vanilla cardstock, if I haven't said that, And the cherry on top, I'll just show you this designer series paper. You get 48 sheets of these, all geared around birthdays, but you could use them for any time of the year, I think. You've got lots of lovely designs and 48 sheets in the stack, and the number for that is 138443. So I've prepped up my stamp on my block. This is a little something for you. And I'm going to change it, and I'm going to use the Bermuda Bay ink instead. So we'll stamp our sentiment on here. Hope I haven't got my head in the way. Stamp that down. That's fine. Put that to one side. So now I'm going to, while I've got the stamps, the inks out, I'm going to get my other inks out, and I'm using the Bermuda Bay, Daffodil Delight and the Calypso Coral. And what I'm going to do a mixture of the balloons and the cupcakes. So I'll just get those out here and prep those on my block. So we'll start with a cupcake. I'll do a couple of those in the Daffodil Delight. So cute, this set. And let's have, what should we do? I'll have one in Calypso Coral. And then we're going to do some balloons as well. We'll do some in the Bermuda Bay. And then to match it, one in the Calypso Coral, like that. Right, so that's our stamps done. Put the ink away. And so, as I said, these are the 3 stamp sets in the pack. You get all 3, and you can choose to have the bundle. So we'll start by cutting out our little cupcakes. So you just line it up over the cupcake and stamp out. And the same with the balloons. And then I just need to get rid of some of this card so that I can cut these others out. These would just be so perfect for children's parties. They would love them. They'd be delighted to get them, I'm sure. You see their faces light up. So, let's put those on some Stampin' Dimensionals. So, I'm just going to cut some edges off because they don't really need a full dimensional, so we'll just snip some of the sides off and prep them up on our little balloons and cakes. So let's just stick that down. Where's my snail? I've gone. So we'll stick that down onto our little banner here. And then we need to use the 1/8 of an inch punch, hole punch, to punch a hole for our twine to go through. And then we'll stick our little cakes. And our balloons on. bits. Right then, so you just thread that through the back of the tag and tie a bow. And then I'm just going to trim off some of these ends, they seem a bit long. Right. So now we're going to do our little fringe along the top. Bring that back in. So all you do, you get your fringe scissors. Let me move this stuff. You get your fringe scissors and you just allow a little snick at the end, and you just cut up, leaving a little space at the top. You don't want to cut right up to the top of the card because you're going to stick it down along the top there. So you just go along, and it's very, very quick and easy to cut this. Right then, so we've made our little fringe cute, and using the bone folder we just pull that just to give it a little curl. So nice and easy. And then we want to stick our glue on here, so I'm going to use the fast fuse because that's nice sticky glue, and that will mean that it will stick well. So you start, I've left about 1.5 inches sticking out of the top here. So we start by wrapping that round, and you just go round and round on itself. And it's very, very simple and quick to do this. And because it's nice, it's got plenty of glue on it, it's not going to come undone. And there we have it. How good, easy was that to do? So that is my little project for today. If you would like a catalogue, please send me an email. I would love to be your demonstrator. Don't forget, if you're watching me on YouTube, click down on that little down bar to view my blog website, which is sandrarticardaire.blogspot.com. I'd love to hear from you, and there's lots more other projects on my site as well. So until the next time, it's bye.